Well, hey there, stranger.
Nicole? Wow. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
I mean here in Tyndall Valley.
Amber and I are back in town for a week, catching up with everyone. Mind if I sit down?
Go right ahead.
So yeah, we just got to Tyndall this afternoon. Hung out with our families for a little while. Now we're out celebrating Jessica's birthday tonight.
Oh, I see. Well, that's good.
Yes, it is, isn't it? It's been a while since I saw my Tyndale people. You especially. When was the last time we saw each other? Like, graduation pretty much?
Something like that. Too long.
Definitely too long. I wish we could have kept in touch more.
Yeah.
So, how are things?
You know. Same old.
You alright, Kyle? You seem a bit down.
Just thinking.
Is something going on? I know it's been ages, but we're still old friends. You can tell me.
Just some shit going on with Tracy. We've been fighting a lot lately.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What happened? I hope I'm not prying or anything.
No, it's okay. I don't know. It just seems like we disagree on everything now. Little things become big arguments. We're just not clicking like we used to. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells all the time. It's exhausting.
That sounds really rough. I'm sorry, Kyle.
Yeah, it is. And thanks.
Listen, why don't you come and join us? We're just right over there. Maybe it'll help you take your mind off of things for a while.
I don't know, Nicole. Jessica and we don't exactly have the best history. And I've never had any real desire to be friends with her or the rest of them.
Hey, you forget who you're talking to? Back then, I disliked them just as much as you did. Remember how you, me, and Amber would always try to mess with them? Sabotage them? I know you haven't forgotten about the time years ago when we were all in the talent show, and you and I took their instruments and hid them so they wouldn't be able to perform.
Yeah, and I also remember getting grounded for doing that. What's your point?
My point is, we were just stupid kids back then. We're adults now. Things change, and so have we. Back then, I never would have imagined being friends with Jessica Andrews, and yet, here I am. And I'm sure she wouldn't mind at all if you popped over for a bit, just to say hi. If I can do it, so can you.
I don't know. I really was planning on just being alone tonight.
Oh, come on, Kyle. If anything, just do it for me. The reason I'm even back here for a week is to catch up with all my Tyndale people. Look, I'm sorry that you and Tracy aren't vibing right now, but I think it would do you some good to take your mind off your troubles for a few minutes and enjoy a change of scenery and maybe a few laughs. Certainly beats sitting at a bar by yourself, drowning your sorrows away. Come on, what have you got to lose?
I suppose I have no choice in the matter.
Nope. Hanging with us is your only option.
You know it's gonna be awkward for me, right?
Oh, I seem to know you well enough to know you can handle awkward. Now let's go.
So, are you feeling a little buzz yet?
I don't know. What does a buzz feel like?
Oh, you'll know.
Well, I still feel normal, I guess. Maybe I should order another daiquiri.
Good idea, Jessica. Let's all order another round. 'Cause we have someone joining us.
Hey.
Well, what do you know? There's a face I haven't seen in a long time.
Hey, Kyle.
Hi. Happy belated birthday.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Why don't you pull up a seat? The more the merrier.
Okay, sure.
See, what did I tell you?
So Jessica, how did you like your first real taste of freedom?
Amazing. And I can't wait to do it all over again for Julie's birthday. Seriously Jules, you're gonna have to try their strawberry daiquiri. It's to die for.
Yeah, I can see you really like those daiquiris, Jess. You're looking a little tipsy there.
Are you kidding? I'm feeling great. So, where to next?
How about we head back home and do a marathon of our favorite living single episodes?
Sure, that sounds good. But can we make a quick stop at Thierry's Hamburgers first? I have this sudden craving for a big-ass double cheeseburger and crisp-cut fries.
Hey, anything you want, Jessica. This is still your night.
Of course it is. Now, let's go. Last one to Heather's car is a rotten egg.
Hey, thanks for letting me hang with you girls for a bit. It was not bad.
Bye Kyle.
Bye, Kyle. Let's hang out again. Remember, Amber and I are here for a whole week.
Hey Kyle,
Yeah?
come over here.
I think your friends are gonna leave without you.
Nah, they're not going anywhere. Look man, I just wanted to let you know that. It was nice to actually hang out with you tonight. You're an alright guy.
You serious?
Course I am. And hey, maybe it is the alcohol talking or whatever, but actually conversing with you and getting to know you over these past few hours, I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, that you are one cool ass guy. And my only regret is that we never buried whatever perceived childhood beef we thought we had. And hung out more often. Have you ever thought of that too?
Can't say that I have. Like I said earlier. All those years ago, when I took your little sister's ball away at the park and pushed her down, and you responded by giving me that right hook, I just assumed we'd be lifelong adversaries after that. Destined to spend our lives, making each other miserable. Like you were the Joker to my Batman. Or the Bluto to my Popeye. I just went with it.
Oh sure. Cast me as the villain.
Hey, what can I say? You were always the villain in my story. But, not anymore I guess.
It's cool to hear you say that. It's almost like we get to start over again or something. You know what? I think we should do just that. Right here and now. Let's completely wipe the slate clean. And start over from scratch.
I got no problem with that.
Hi, Jessica Andrews.
Kyle Hershowitz.
Glad to meet you.